if you are walking independently, if you are wanting a relationship but it hasn't come your way yet, then tune into this reading. I did a general reading for the collective. You guys seem to really like these. And I just made a whole video on spiritually why I believe that a lot of us have not found like that person yet. So please check out my previous video on that for a deeper explanation. But okay, the moon came up first for the collective. So for relationships right now, moon, wow. Okay, look at how individual and really like deep that this person is. This is a time to connect deeply with our own subconscious and personal path, and really like the moon is representing the subconscious or the internal mind. So this is a time to really connect with your own experience, your own emotions, and to just reflect on what's actually like really going on beneath the surface. Because on the surface, yeah, it may look like we really want a relationship, we really want connection, but what are we really doing to align that for ourselves? What are we doing to work on ourselves so that when we do finally get the opportunity at a relationship, that we are like honoring it and cherishing it without desperation, without, you know, jealousy and weirdness. You know, this is all about connecting with ourselves. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the most optimistic card of the whole read, actually, but Ten of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. It's about building your empire. So look at how happy these people are. This is what we're working towards. We're guided to hold out. That last video that I did was called, was about soulmate quality or bust right now for relationships. Like that, this is the mindset that we need to be in. Like if it's not super aligning, if it's not clearly aligning on 4 points of our human experience, so mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional, then if something is like clearly off, we can't hold out for that. We can't like still have faith in that particular relationship if there are clear flags against it. Because look at, this is the total picture. This is the complete picture. Sorry, I'm by the road here at a cafe in Ibiza. This is the full picture of what we want. What we're really moving towards is this perfect future, this like ideal relationship, this feeling of home and security within our partnerships. And, you know, like this is community. This is like, if you're gonna be with a partner, then, you know, you're gonna be like an example to other people too, for other people's relationships and for the world. You can do things together to, you know, inspire humanity. This is so powerful. This is such a powerful time right now. And this is what we need to be holding out for, the true relationship that is like destined, you know, for us. Okay, next we have the Hermit. So this is clearly more introverted energy as well, like Hermit and Moon. Look at the colors are even similar in these cards. But yeah, like in the Hermit, we have a more individual focused energy. This is also going inward, but there's a light in the darkness here. In the Moon, we're a little bit more confused. We're like, you know, desiring a lot. We're still in this very dreamy state. But in the Hermit, we're very clear about the fact that we need our own solitude. We need our own space. We're like distracted otherwise by outside energies. And I feel like there's a reason for the Hermit. There's a very specific reason for Hermit coming up in this read now. Like this is a time to really connect with purpose, really. And then these are major archetypes, you know, the Moon, the Hermit. Later we have the Devil actually coming out. I'll just jump to that too. So major archetypes, when they come out, that means that, you know, there's something deeper happening here. These are like major life stages that we're going through, and it's very necessary. Like you can't bypass these stages and just like jump to the, you know, Lover's energy or jump to the Sun where everything's light and bright. Like if you feel that you've been challenged by being alone or walking independently, walking single in single flow, you know, it could be a sign for you that you are needing to really even like dig deeper to see like, why is the universe putting me in this place? And if you watch my video, it's all about like connecting with your purpose, and that this is our unique mission, that I believe that we can actually speed up our process towards our soulmate quality partnership, towards arriving to that person or drawing that person into our life by actually following our intuition, following our path, and really connecting with ourselves, with source energy, and with our purpose. So yeah, Devil reversed. We are really guided to call out the flags. When we see that a connection is not divine, we cannot entertain it. When we see that a connection is not meant to be lasting, the more that we, you know, give energy to that and, you know, continue to put faith in that relationship, the less that we are feeling connected with our own individual path. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, like the devil is not a good energy to be indulging in, and it actually does represent indulgence. It represents like the 7 sins, like gluttony and jealousy, or I forget what all the 7 sins are, but like excess and stuff. Like we need to actually be very highly aware of what is not aligning for us so that we can, you know, empty out and release and clear old stuff too. That's what this card's all about. This is the last one here. 10 of Wands. Like, we need to be letting go of what's not serving us. Like, devil is not serving. It's just not. Like, it could be there to help with like a message or something, you know. It could be there to help so that you see what is not working or what is not divine, because, or, and of course everything is divine, so even devil has its place. It's divine thing, but like, but it's temporary. Like, we should not be staying in devil flow. We should be staying in, you know, this flow as our mindset, as like the goal energy of like where we're leading to, right? So, okay, devil reverse, like we need to get rid of that energy. We need to, like, first of all, recognize what is inauthentic in our lives, because devil, again, is like also very seductive. It's like, that's a energy of something that seems to be good, but there's some other, you know, thing behind it. It's kind of like something that seems to be too good to be true. Like, there's like that old saying, if it seems too good to be true, then like it's not, you know. And yeah, it's like kind of like a false invitation, or like a I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think you get it. It's like something that seems like light and pretty and, you know, shiny, and then it ends up being actually like dark and detrimental, you know. Okay, so what is the purpose here? Why are we doing all of this? We need to go back and clear out the past traumas, the past energy that we have been carrying. This actually reminds me of the way I travel. Like, if you saw my other post about like all these bags I'm carrying, I'm like, I need to declutter my life. I need to, and I keep getting that message lately, I need to declutter my life. I need to like actually like release a lot of actual baggage that I have. I actually do need to go out and like clear out storages and things, but we don't need to carry so much with us, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to let some things go. And when you have a free hand, when you're not holding things, I'm like always holding things, I realize, but when you're not holding things, you have opportunity to then accept things. You know, you can get gifts from the universe, you can get, you can receive blessings, you can, you know, hold the hand of somebody else, you can help to pick somebody up, or you can, you know, be uplifted. So it's like, yeah, basically the whole gist of this read for relationships, from what I see, is that we need to be with ourselves. We also need to be like working with our own process. Anything that needs to be cleared out, actually this is a really good time for it, because we have Chiron going into retrograde up until the end of the year. I think it's going all the way into January retrograding. So Chiron is the wounded warrior. It's the it's like our pain that we've also been carrying from other lifetimes. Like, this energy does not just build up overnight or, you know, in a week. This is like stuff that we've been carrying for a very long time, and it could be from other lifetimes. It could, you know, be a lot of things that are contributing to this energy. But yeah, this is a time to really clear out the past history and whatever is no longer serving us, so that we can really be available and have that open hand to receiving new blessings. Okay, people just sat down, so it's gonna get loud here. I'm gonna do one more bonus energy just to like hopefully brighten this up. Wow, okay. Well, it wasn't necessarily bright, but it is a very powerful message. So again, we have 2 more major archetypes, so that's 3 out of 6 cards were, no, sorry, 4 out of 6 cards were major archetypes in this read, because we had the Moon, we had the Hermit, and we have the Devil reversed. Okay, sorry, 5 out of 7 cards. Anywho, Death and High Priestess, what a more clear message. Something has to change. Something has to die in order to rebirth. We are now in a period of releasing what is no longer serving us, so that we can acquire all of the magic and the beauty that is available to us in this lifetime. High Priestess is that intuitional knowing. So like, I mean, when you're tapped into intuitional flow, the universe is blessing you constantly. Like, I have met amazing people. I have won huge amounts of money. I have literally like been guided to like exactly, like almost exactly the dream that I was trying to like request or build, like as it has been unfolding. Oh my gosh, more people are walking. So it's like, when you are connected with your intuition, I highly believe that the universe is opening up amazing doors of opportunity for you. So trust yourself, trust your own intuitive knowing, trust in the divine to be able to communicate with you, trust the messages that you're receiving. You know, experiment with the universe, like take little bits, take the clues along your path, and then take baby steps in different directions to see what the universe is supporting. But yeah, like, we are in a time of extreme change and revolution and evolution of our soul and spirit and humanity.